Some treasures don't glitter like gold. They hide beneath the soil, unnoticed by everyone except the person willing to wait. In a quiet village surrounded by endless green fields lived a farmer named Dev. Every morning before sunrise, he walked his path. His land wasn't large and the harvest was never impressive, but Dev loved the rhythm of planting, watering, and hoping. Each season brought just enough grain to feed his family. There was barely enough money to repair broken tools or replace worn clothes. One afternoon, while clearing the edge of his field after a heavy rain, Dev discovered a small cloth pouch buried beneath the soil. Inside were a handful of unusual golden-colored seeds. They were unlike anything he had ever seen. An elderly traveler noticed them and smiled. "Those seeds are rare," he whispered. "They can change your future, if you understand their true value." Curiosity filled Dev's mind. He planted every one of the mysterious seeds in a separate corner of his field. Weeks passed. Tiny green shoots appeared, and soon they grew taller and stronger than any crop he had ever planted. When harvest season arrived, the yield amazed the village. The special seeds produced nearly 3 times more grain than his ordinary crops. Mira spread the earnings across the table. "We could finally build the larger house we've dreamed about," she said softly. But Dev noticed something remarkable. Every special plant had produced dozens of new golden seeds. He held them carefully. The next morning, instead of celebrating, Dev walked back into the fields. He planted every one of the new seeds. People laughed. "Why bury your fortune?" one merchant asked. "You already have enough. Enjoy it while you can." Dev simply smiled. "Because these seeds have already proven they know how to grow better than coins sitting in my pocket." Another season passed. This time the harvest was 10 times larger. The corner of his farm had expanded into the entire field. Years rolled by. But when drought struck, most farms struggled. Dev's farm was different, his improved irrigation carrying them through. He even shared grain with families who had nothing left. The wealth he built helped everyone around him survive the difficult years. Arav, now grown, asked, "Father, why didn't you spend the money when we first became successful?" "Weren't you afraid?" Dev placed a seed in his son's hand. "This isn't just a seed," he said. "It's tomorrow wearing today's clothes." The real treasure had never been the first harvest. It had been the decision to plant it again, over and over. We can spend every gain the moment it arrives, or we can let part of it work for us. The richest fields are rarely planted only once. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to Rajcore Wealth for more timeless stories that teach powerful money lessons.